Here we go, our second match here at Demand Lucha live in Las Vegas. And once again, we're gonna start off with the light against the dark. It's gonna be CALIBUS and SONICO starting off for our intergender match. SONICO in all black, looking rather devious with the painted face and the eyes. I'm liking this look. CALIBUS, I love the reputation of this guy. My first time seeing him live. I've seen a couple things on YouTube, but like I said, the light and the dark, once again, juxtaposing against our first match of the Angel and the Devil. And speaking of devils, also on the side of SONICO, on the dark side here is JODY THREAT. She is one hell of a devil with her shock red hair and her witch's wail. This woman screams at the top of her lungs, and the energy she brings to the ring, she's definitely going to bring here to Vegas, but she'll be taking on DULCE TORMENTA on the other side of the ring. And yes, this is intergender, it's not mixed tag, so the ladies and the men will be throwing down. There, speaking about getting thrown down, CALIBUS thrown down very unceremoniously by SONICO there. I'm not sure how familiar these guys are with each other. I'm certainly looking forward to this contest. For the speed there from CALIBUS. Bringing him in, say, come on, up and under. Ducking down. Wow, sweeping him, the foot. Whoa, and taking him out. He loses a tooth there, my God. To the outside. Just played with him, saying, come on, son. Let's do this, get back in the ring. Legal tag there, not that hand-to-hand tags are necessarily necessary here at Demand Lucha, but tag there, the ladies in. JODY THREAT nursing fresh injuries. You see her hand all wrapped up there. She's got a spiral fracture on the hand. One tough gal getting in there. No painkillers, no nothing. She's clean. Other than, of course, drinking beer all the time. But she's going to be bringing it hard, but hopefully going to be keeping that hand protected. DULCE TORMENTA, if she's smart, she's going to work on that submission. Jody's going to not want to get too much damage on that hand at this point in time in the healing process. So hopefully DULCE is unaware of this injury. A little bit dirty there. Perhaps Jody not with the grip strength that she wants. And like I said, very hot and sweaty here in the FSW arena. Gonna get hot and sweaty later too. All Caribbean wrestling coming in here with like topless drink servers and stuff. Oh, to the berry. My God. And a shot to his partner. I was talking to Kenny King. I was like, these topless servers, they're just gonna be like wrestlers, right? It's just gonna be dudes. Like, should he like smiled at me? But no smile on the face of CALIBUS, getting smashed into the metal railings here at Demand Lucha. One fun thing about us going on tours, we're going to be having a lot more metal railings around. We don't have them at Parkdale Hall all that often, but I'm looking at some of the arenas we're going to be at coming up here, and there are going to be some railings, so that's pretty fun. Oh, raking the mask, poking the eye, brutal. We go following up, big forearm. I don't know what's happening in the ring here. Jody going for a lateral press, only getting was that just a one there? For Brad Myers. Brad Myers in town for WrestleMania, local wrestler, our head ref. So he's, of course, here doing the honors at Demand Lucha, and we love it. Jody, some evil axe kicks there. Jody into her judo. I think maybe Taekwondo. She does a lot of training, so those axe kicks are actually fairly new to her repertoire, but I've been seeing her use them a lot more lately. And with those big, thick, powerful legs coming down right onto your back, it is brutal. And here we go, classic Jody, more brutality. The 10 stiff arm clotheslines in the corner. Wham! Wow. Nice and clean, ending up in the center, folded her up jackknife style. I was watching some World of Sports and they called that full, they were like, matchbooking him. Has the man down, nice matchbook pin. That's what they called it. Speaking of calling, Jody calling in, SONICO. Double team, another suplex. The lower back of DULCE TORMENTA's gotta be throbbing now. Yeah, see, CALIBUS saw it. I don't know, I think Dulce's a tough gal. She probably would have kicked out anyways, but CALIBUS didn't want to take that chance, and now he is paying for it. Stiff shot in the corner. Wow, big overhand slap. And now picking on Tormenta, bringing her in. Wow, and the fans reacting to that one. Jody stalking her prey. And wow, off his feet, SONICO, a lot of torque on that Irish whip to the corner. Tormenta following in. Banderas to his own partner. Stiff shot to Jody Threat. SONICO took his eye off the ball, cared about his partner for a second, turned back, and a crossbody right to the mush. Recovering quick, but turns around into a super kick. Here comes CALIBUS. Wham! Hits hard not only on the floor, but on his opponent, twisting SONICO in a knot as he came down. Wow, snatching him and a DDT from Tormenta. Jody out of nowhere. I didn't even see her coming in there. Dang's right. Wow, we got like an orange light hue. There's like these weird lights above the ring that come in and out once in a while. Some stiff shots here from the ladies. Tormenta trying to maintain control. Wow, runs right into a Michinoku. Wow, save from the outside, CALIBUS. Moving pretty quick for a guy who, if you notice, has got a huge bruise on the back of his thigh. Got the back of his knees taped up there. Obviously nursing some kind of injury, so good for him to bring the gusto here at the Van Lucha. But he's facing the gusto of, whoa, Jody Threat reversing the suplex on her. Nice, get a little bit of your own medicine, girl. She's been throwing suplexes around all match here. SONICO breaking it up though. Holding the side of his head, nursing an injury. Big slap earlier outside the ring I saw from CALIBUS. As a luchador, you need that equilibrium. You don't want to burst eardrum or anything like that because of moves and action like this. Twisted his opponent in knots. Gator roll, package. Wow, all the way through, following into a power bomb. And side back in the head. Tormenta, so much momentum, she couldn't even stay on her feet. And look at SONICO crawling around the ring now. Jody, though, turning around right into the big lariat from the Wild Child. She's like, get up, buddy, come on. Wow, Jody, directed traffic here. And the homage to Canada, is it enough? No. CALIBUS in shock. He's like, aren't you Canadian? Isn't that supposed to work? Jody, she's got nothing to say. Right back to the task at hand. Rolling Dulce Tormenta over. Setting her up here for SONICO. Oh, what happened there? Did he drag her out of the way? Speaking of dragging, arm drag off the top, avalanche arm drag all the way across the ring. Jody back in now, low bridge. And all the way down here. She was able to control her descent. I don't think she hurt herself too bad, but taking advantage while they can, the team of Tormenta and CALIBUS. Second time here, another Meteora. Getting him up. And taking him down. CALIBUS is ready to go here. Tormenta putting him in place. Wow, 450 and on point. It's over, yeah! Dulce Tormenta continues her winning ways here at the Man Lucha, and the pinfall by CALIBUS should be very proud of himself. Get himself some more bookings here, especially with that injury. I don't know if you saw throughout the match the bruises on the back of his thigh. Absolutely brutal. And technically a very rare loss for Jody Threat here at the Man Lucha. Perhaps that hand became more of a factor here today than we thought. She's got a lot of bookings here this weekend as well. But we have some more bookings coming up, more matches here at the Man Lucha in Las Vegas.
wrestling weekend.